Meet Jen. She's responsible for curriculum and catalog management at State University. Go Bulldogs! But there's a problem. Her school's processes and workflows, like her father's taste in neckties, are extremely out of date. For example, every time someone wants to make even the slightest change to a course or program, they submit a paper form. Jen has to manually keep track of stacks and stacks of papers with hundreds of changes. Also, her database was built and maintained by some guy named Jerry. The same Jerry who just retired, taking with him the password and development code. Getting changes approved is an even bigger headache. Jen never knows who has or hasn't signed off on a change, or where exactly it is in the approval process. She's left making calls, walking across campus to drop in on people, or emailing and re-emailing staff members to find out. She's tired of running around in circles, wasting time and resources. Simply put, Jen needs a way to eliminate the chaos of managing changes to State University's dozens of programs and thousands of courses. That's where Kuali comes in. Kuali Curriculum and Catalog Management was designed in collaboration with some of the world's leading colleges and universities. They desperately needed a better solution, and we wanted to help. We began working closely with those who would actually be using the final products, like registrars, curriculum managers, administrators, education specialists, course catalog publishers, and IT managers, to name a few. We listened and listened, then listened some more, finding out what their pain points were and learning exactly what features they need to do their job well. The result is a sleek, smart, streamlined curriculum management solution that's being used by some of the world's most innovative and complex higher education institutions. Want to see what sets Kuali apart? Where do we start? First off, Kuali's cloud-based, meaning users can access it on any desktop or mobile device's web browser. No need to install software or make updates manually. The entire Kuali community loves this, including institutions that are decentralized or that offer non-traditional learning experiences. Jen can consolidate and manage all of State University's thousands of courses, programs, and other learning experiences in one simple, user-friendly place. This includes all of the usual information, like course name, description, instructor, credits, and department. It also lets her add unique data that a paper form simply can't compete with, like learning outcomes, cross-checked parameters such as requisites and dependencies, current and past versions, a record of changes made, and rules, like major and minor requirements. Kuali keeps Jen's curriculum well organized, ready to be searched and found by anyone in a matter of seconds, which will come in handy when it's time to audit curriculum or deal with accreditation. The Kuali team will help Jen set up and configure curriculum management to meet State University's specific needs and requirements. Let's look at an example of how brightly Kuali shines when it comes to change management. Suppose Dr. Knight wants to make an update to his Intro to Psychology course. All he has to do is log in, search for his course, and make the change. Kuali even has an agenda application within curriculum management that allows users to schedule and organize curriculum approval meetings if needed. Dr. Knight's proposal then enters an automated workflow set up by Jen beforehand. Everyone who needs to approve the change receives an email when it's their turn. From that email, they can click, see the proposed change with any notes, and decide to approve and keep it moving forward, ask a question, suggest an edit, or deny the change. Users can also view their personal dashboard at any time to see if they need to approve a proposal or complete any other tasks. As Dr. Knight's proposal moves through the approval process, Jen can even run a simple report to see where it is in the workflow and take care of any bottlenecks or delays. Speaking of reports, with so much data being stored in Kuali, it's easy to access a variety of visual reports with the information that matters most to you. Remember how we mentioned that Jen is also responsible for State University's course catalog? Fortunately for her, Kuali also has a catalog management solution that works seamlessly with curriculum management. Up to this point, Jen has spent countless hours every semester buried in spreadsheets, manually tracking curricular changes and constantly cross-checking information to make sure the newest version is in the catalog. Because of her old-fashioned way of doing things, she still always ends up finding mistakes and outdated information after the catalog is published. Kuali Catalog Management can ease Jen's burden by turning State University's full curricular offering into a beautiful branded catalog, which she can then embed online or download in PDF format. Any changes made in curriculum management are automatically reflected in the catalog or can be held until they're ready to push live. Administrators like Jen love how easy it is to manage. Students love how easy it is to view and navigate. It's no surprise that Jen did indeed adopt Kuali curriculum and catalog management at State University. Now, instead of stacks of paper, her desk is full of gifts and flowers from grateful colleagues. Instead of calling, emailing, and walking across campus to track information down, she has time to meditate, take care of her Zen garden, and think of new ideas for improving other processes at the school. Instead of mistakes, she has control. Instead of chaotic, her job is organized. To see what Kuali curriculum and catalog management can do for you and your higher education institution, visit kuali.co.